Hi Capricorn, this is your March 7th through March 13th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers and Justice, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn, or a Gemini, or a Libra. Wow. Yeah, a handful. Anyway, what I do like about this reading, and I'm sure you've noticed, we got both the King and the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Wands, but you can assign the roles as you wish. All right? So, yeah, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but whenever a suited King and a Queen come out in the same spread, that means you are vibing on the same level. And when it comes to wands are all about passion. You know, wands are all about fiery energy. So it kind of feels like you either already know this person, perhaps you go to the same gym together, or you go to the same book club together, you hike together, you work together, you do business together, or once the two of you get acquainted, you will quickly realize that you have a lot of things in common, and that's how you'll click. Perhaps you'll find out that both of you like hiking, both of you like this, both of you like that, and then you're going to get really excited about it, right? So I specifically clarified both the King and the Queen of Wands, kind of asking how will each one of you guys will feel about this whole thing. The King of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. The King of Wands is in love with you. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. This is a card of unconditional love. This is a card of feeling the same way about each other, right? And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups. So since we're assuming that's you, you're definitely on board. You're definitely looking forward to getting the show on the road, because the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So you're definitely feeling satisfied with what's going on here, with what the two of you have going, right? The Six of Wands in the middle is an amazing card to have, right? This is a card of victory, it's a card of success, it's a card of recognition, it's a card of feeling great about what's happening. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, by the way, right? And moving forward in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers and Justice, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there is an energy shift, but in a positive way. It's kind of like the two of you getting evolving. That's the word I want to use. The two of you are progressing, evolving. I'm not saying you're going to get the situation is going to get, you know, stale or, you know, boring. No, because we're shifting to pentacle energies for the most part. It's just that the two of you are involving, and the two of you are moving towards something committed, right? The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be a proposal. You know, this ace often does come through as a proposal, and like I said, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. But the Ace of Pentacles is the most serious ace out of all 4 aces, if you ask me. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but it's like a package, it's like a bundle, all aces combined into one, right? And there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles, and that pathway usually means pathway to new life. The Ace of Pentacles is called the Golden Opportunity Ace. And the first card in the potential outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's kind of symbolic that we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, right? In the Ace of Pentacles we only see a hand, but that's the hand the Knight of Pentacles is extending. It's like we're zooming in on that. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, just like you, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn, or the Knight of Pentacles out of all 4 Knights is the most serious, the most stable, you know, the most down-to-earth ace. This the Knight of Pentacles usually means commitment or long-term. Then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see anybody hesitating. Granted, we all make choices to be in relationships or marriages, right? But, you know, the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups. So this person is definitely at least your soulmate. The Lovers is also a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. You know, it could be as simple as that. The lover of your life. Then we have Justice. Justice is the personal Libra card, but Justice could also mean, you know, you're finally getting what you deserve. Justice is on your side, and justice could mean the legal system, right? And by that I mean you gotta have somebody who's authorized to marry other people. So justice could be an actual person, you know, like a minister, a priest, a county clerk, what have you. Justice could be a place where people get married, like a chapel. So yeah, with the potential outcome and the Ace of Pentacles, things are evolving. Things are getting more serious, more grounded, more settled and settled down. Whereas I don't think that fiery energy is going to fade away. No, I think you'll be, you know, partners in crime, so to speak, for the rest of your lives. But, you know, you're just going to shift to the next level with that potential outcome and the Ace of Pentacles. So this looks very promising, Capricorn. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. The first thing I thought of when I saw the spread, Capricorn, was work-life balance. That's what you could be trying to achieve this week, because the 2 of Pentacles, the second card from the left, this is, I think you're juggling your work and your personal life and your family, right? This is what your husband or wife or significant other could be doing as well. Right, others of you could be thinking about quitting your job and starting a new job because it's just not paying off, or you've got too many responsibilities, right? The 8 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of work, business, and finances. Then the 2 of Pentacles, like I said, it could be you juggling the two, the work, business, and finances, and your personal life, your family. Right, for others of you could be thinking that, you know, it's time for you to move on, to quit this job and find a new job. Justice right next to the deck. It could be a card of marriage, you know, because justice, when people get married, justice could represent the chapel or a person who's got the authority to marry other people, right? So justice could be your family life. Justice is all about what's right for you. Right, so with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, perhaps you're thinking about leaving your existing job. The Fool could be you liberating yourself from your job, right? The Fool could also be you basically looking forward to the weekend so you could finally relax, so you could finally unwind and spend time with your family. All right, so one of the two or three scenarios I see here. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 9 of Swords, clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. And we also have the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, got a lot of swords. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Perhaps a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I don't see the two of you getting back together. Whatever this person's zodiac sign is, they're going to make an attempt to reestablish this connection. But I don't see you getting back together, not this week. Not this week, for sure. The Page of Cups, the first card we see on the left, which is clarifying the 6 of Swords. Somebody is going to extend an apology to you, even send you a bouquet of flowers, or they will, you know, ask to meet them somewhere for a cup of coffee or a refreshment or what have you. But the rest of the spread, and I'm not going to waste any of your time, is no, there's just nothing here. There's just suffering, to be honest with you. There's suffering here. So perhaps you're thinking that I don't want to get back together with this person because it'll be the same crap show all over again, or you just know that it's not going to work. Perhaps it's not the first time this person is trying to get back together with you. No, I don't see it. The 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, most likely this is you walking away from this person. Alright, so yeah, most likely you're sending this person back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. This week we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. It's a very specific spread. If this reading is for you, then this week you're going to stop thinking and concentrating on your failures. You're going to stop thinking about what happened to you in the past, and instead you're going to concentrate on the future. You're going to make plans, you're going to actually do certain things. So yeah, it's all about the future this week for you. The Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Five of Cups, both cards have to do with the past in this case. The Five of Cups is a card of somebody who is grieving the past, thinking about the past, regretting the past. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. So like I said, if this is applicable to you, then some sort of a misfortune happened to you. Perhaps you failed at something, or you didn't get the job you really wanted, or something went wrong with your job. Perhaps they let you go. I'm not predicting anybody letting you go this week, but if they already did, then it happened at some point in the past. And that's what you've been thinking about. That's what you've been concentrating on. This week is all about leaving that in the past and moving forward. We have the Ace of Swords right there. The Ace of Swords will basically cut that energy out, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of somebody who's being very decisive. This is a card of a new beginning. And it's all about moving forward from this point on. The Star right next to the deck, it's a card of healing in some way. And the Star is all about making future plans, long-term future plans, right? And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is the personal Cancer card, by the way. Or the Chariot is a card of victory, and it's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So yeah, like I said, things are going to turn around for you this week. All right? Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Virgo. Well, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, both cards are a card of a fight, a confrontation. Both cards are cards of severing ties. And I think this is going to be happening between you and either a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or perhaps those two got into a fight and you're kind of like a mediator trying to get those people buried a hatchet, right? So the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're dealing with the Hermit. It could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Or perhaps the Hermit, this is like a reflection time, you know. So if you got in a fight, or if you got into a major confrontation with this Queen of Swords, perhaps with the Hermit card, you're going within, doing some soul searching, reflecting, just thinking about what happened and why it happened and what you can do next. You know, something like that. But like I said, both the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands are cards of fights, and ugly fights. And since both of them are on the table, this is pretty much, unfortunately, unavoidable, or this is something that already happened, and this week you're all about going within and reflecting on it with the Hermit card. Yeah, so hopefully if this hasn't happened yet, this can be avoided, because the only major arcana card on the table is the Hermit, you know. All other cards are minor arcana cards, so hopefully, I'm not saying you're the one initiating this fight. You could be, but not necessarily. But again, hopefully this can be avoided. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Capricorn, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.